I want to respond to a video that Dan Freeman made responding to Tommy Sotomayor called "You're on One." I just want to tell you that when you come on YouTube and you got brothers and sisters making videos talking about, the black community or this and that, I just want to tell you that, man, don't expect to make friends with a lot of them on here. I watch Tommy Sotomayor's videos. I like his videos. I think they're very informative. There are some videos I don't agree with, but hey, that's just me. When brothers and sisters come on here, some of them don't come with the intentions to make friends. They come with the intention to push a product and to profit from it. Because I remember I was on here, this dude came to me. I'm not going to give his name away. You might see a picture in the video, but this dude came to me telling me this and that about what he wanted to talk about before he came on YouTube. And I was down with it, From the start, I was like, hey, this might be a cool dude. And then he started uploading his videos on YouTube, and I started watching them. And I said, yeah, I like them videos, Accepted his friend requests and everything. Then we started talking to each other over the phone. We having good conversation. I'm like, you know what, this is a good dude. But then later on, there was this beef that took place on YouTube, against T-Mod. T-Mod was included, then you had JT Riley included. So in the beef, I was like, hey man, I don't know what happened, but both of y'all need to chill. Then out of nowhere, this dude that I trusted so much, he turned on me, telling me that I was the problem and I need to choose sides. I'm telling him like, hey man, this ain't no NFL and NBA draft. This is just YouTube. I don't have to choose no sides. Because to me, I thought the situation was foolish. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what was going on. I think he was creating clone accounts. And he teamed up with this dude called the Judge of Negro Junk. And, they double teamed on me. So in the situation, I just had to cut him loose and leave him alone. Because I felt like, even though in the beginning the brother seemed sincere, it's like later on, he started to get ego. And he really started to show who he truly was. So he was just a dude pushing a product, looking for fame. It showed later on because I started seeing things. I'm like, oh man, I can't mess with this dude no more. Because he pretty much showed me his card. Then later on, there's a brother named JT Riley. This is a brother I never had beef with. I never had beef with. To me, he was one of the most charismatic brothers on YouTube, man. I enjoyed the topics he talked about. He just went at people. The only thing I didn't respect was this was during that beef that he had with T-Mod and the other brother, but I ain't gonna tell you his name. I mean, you already know who he is because you'll see the picture. These dudes started to make me choose sides. I remember I was watching the JT Riley video, and all of a sudden he gave me a comment talking about I'm trying to jump on both sides of the fence. And I said I ain't on no side of the fence because this is just YouTube. What side of the fence am I gonna be on? Then from there, he just been cussing me out and everything. I'm looking at this like, dang, this is a brother I listened to and respected. And I know where this brother cussing me out. So then I had a back and forth with him. Then I started losing respect for the dude because then I started to see like, hey man, this brother just trying to hustle, man. He had all his females on his page bigging him up, defending him even though he was dead wrong, man. And I'm looking at this like, man, look at this dude, man. This dude just pushing a product and he just buttering up all these airheaded females to get his product to sell, man. And them females don't even see the hustle that's going on. Only one sister seen what's going on and called him out on that T-Mod video, but I ain't gonna say nothing because of the old topic. But I'm just saying, man, you can't trust all these brothers, man, because all these brothers on here, they come with the intentions of trying to get along with everybody, but it's really just a hustle. Then there was this dude, I'm just gonna say his name. There's a dude in the House of Consciousness named Sonetta. Now, in the beginning, I was down with the House of Consciousness, man. They just introduced me to a whole lot of things I just never seen before. Then later on, I really started to catch on to this dude Sonetta's personality, man. Now, if Sonetta got to feed his family, that's cool. I'm not going to get in the way of that. If you going to do what you do to feed your family, you do that. I'm not gonna stop you from making money. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. But I just wanna say, man, that brother's a snake, man. He claimed to be about black this and black that, but what he really is, he ain't nothing but a black version of Netflix. He ain't nothing but a black version of Blockbuster, man. That's all this guy is, man. He just hustling. This is black power hustling, man. I remember I asked him, you know, since he's 30, I don't know if he's 30 or 40 something, but he's still asking for solutions. This brother been in the organization that dang long. You telling me he haven't done nothing for them people in Harlem? Look, man, what I'm trying to say is, he was on this jump for a long time, man. So I asked him a question. I said, so what are these groups doing economically for black people in Harlem? In return, instead of answering my question in an intellectual way, he just cussed me out. I think he said something like, you know, what the F are you doing? I said, what I'm doing don't matter. I'm asking you, what are you doing for black people economically in Harlem? He couldn't answer my question. He just cussed me out. So I was like, oh, so that's how it is, man. So you just showed me your card, man. You a black power hustler, man. And then I'm starting to see, and you know, I was down with Natural Tahuti, man. To me, Natural Tahuti, he was a very cool dude. But he started to go into all this, you know, men could breastfeed crap. I don't know what that has to do with black power. I don't know what that has to do with black advancement. I thought it was stupid. I mean, I didn't diss the brother none, but I just thought it was stupid. And then later on, he wanted to go around talking about how, you know, a penis is a clit just pulled out. I'm like, what are these brothers talking about, man? I mean, what does this have to do with black power? And then later on, I'm starting to see people go to lectures, paying people like Phil Valentine, paying people like, you know, that dude named Abdul Muhammad. I forgot his name though, but you know, he a brother that made, and you know, he talking about science and everything, but I forgot his name. But we got people paying all this money to go to lectures that I feel ain't teaching them nothing. These people paying thousands of dollars for some lecturers to come down to teach people in Harlem, but all they're doing is making money, a lot of money off pimping the people, because they know that a lot of black people are desperate for identity and desperate for anything, so they're going to take advantage of it. So when I seen this joint, I'm like, you know, I can't be down with this no more. Now you got this brother named Brother Polite. He all over the place, skinning and grinning, and I'm like, man, this guy phony anyway, man. I'm looking at all this, I'm like, what's up with all these? Hey, I'm going to admit, them sisters look good. I mean, you know, I love sisters, man. But I'm saying, like, what's up with all these sisters surrounding Brother Polite? I'm like, what is this, black power pimping? So this what it is, black power pimping? I'm looking at all these sisters like, man, those sisters sitting around him like this junk is normal, man. That junk ain't normal, man. I'm looking at him like, I remember from the beginning, he was all about this and that. Now he just black power pimping. All this is idol worship, man. All these people who come up here, these black people who claim they about it, they're trying to get you to idolize them, man. That's why I stopped being down with this junk a long time ago, man. Because most of these black people who come here talking about this black conscious stuff, oh, we need to talk about the black community. These people are hustling. Because I remember I made video responses to some black people on here, and they act like, and you know, they don't accept them video responses because it don't support their agenda. Now go out to the sisters too that send video responses too, and they didn't respond to it because it don't support their agenda. That's what I'm telling you, man. You gotta be careful what kind of brothers and sisters y'all run into on here, because a lot of them ain't as sincere as they claim to be. It's hustling, man. Black power hustling. Y'all gotta understand, man. People, there are a lot of brothers and sisters here, man. They losing jobs, man. They in a tight jam, so they gonna hustle to get what they want, man. They gotta feed their families, man. So coming on YouTube and faking pro-black is the way to make money. That's what they gonna do. They also go out to that King Noble dude. I'm sorry, man. When that dude first came out, that's the most phoniest dude on here. I just gotta put that out there, man, cause I couldn't get down with that dude. Cause even when he speaks, he just sounds like he just advertising a product. He sounds like a phony fortune teller. He a phony psychic, man. Just pimping y'all. And to Sarah Sutton, man, when he got me caught up in it too. When I first came on YouTube, my brother, when I first came on YouTube, Sarah Sutton, man, he had that charisma, man. They could just bring everybody to his videos. But then that dude, he proved to be phony, because he blocked me. He had a channel called, I think it was called Too Hot for YouTube or something. But I put a comment, because there's this crazy brother under there talking about he gonna do the same thing Sadie did. He gonna sell drugs just to go to commit. I said, don't do that. You don't have to do that. Then Sadie blocked me because of that. Just because I was talking to his followers. I look at that like, man, you phony, man. Now Sarah Sutton said, you can do what you want to do, man. If that's how you gonna make your money to take care of yourself, take care of yourself. Because even when I see, you know, even though I see what's going on, I don't get involved in it, because I'm like, hey, man, if people gonna fall for it, let them fall for it, man. Forget it. Forget it, man. I'm done with trying to wake them up. I don't got nothing to do with that no more. Cause a lot of y'all just black power pimping, man. Shoot. Seriously, man. That's why I be telling some brothers and sisters, when you come in here and you start making videos, don't expect these guys to be your friends, man. It's just a hustle. They trying to feed themselves and they people, and that's what it is. Don't expect them to be your friends, man. Cause as soon as you start trying to be their friends, they gonna turn on you. They gonna turn on you like a snake, man. I'm telling you. I'm done.